Pfizer, by the way, and Moderna as well. But these are two studies. They were conducted, one of them by the Ministry of Health and the other one by Clalit, Israel's largest healthcare organization. And both of them try to evaluate the risk for myocarditis, heart inflammation, connected to the vaccine. Both studies reached the same conclusion that this phenomena is very rare. In most cases, it's also very mild to moderate, and it's by far less dangerous than any complications that come with the disease itself. Now, it's important to know that these two studies were from the ages of 16 and above. It does not contain any information about adolescents, but data that came from the Ministry of Health shows that from 250,000 adolescents vaccinated in Israel, only 11 got a very mild myocarditis. So even in younger kids, it's very rare and mild.
Now, another study published here, some latest data, more coming out of Israel, obviously, that confirming more that the immunity from these vaccines waned significantly about 6 months after the second dose. The jury had been out on that somewhat. Again, is this more definitive data coming out of these Israeli studies?
Well, these studies did not check the efficiency of the vaccine, only the myocarditis side effect. But we do see, not only in Israel, around in many other countries, that once about 5 to 6 months pass from the second vaccine, you see that the protection from infection is reduced. The protection from a serious disease, serious illness, by the way, remains relatively high, but people can still get infected, and some of them might turn seriously ill, and that's why we give them the booster vaccine.
Dr. Garty, what about children under 16 or under 12, for that matter? You think we're set to see the vaccines roll out soon?
Well, actually, Pfizer submitted their vaccine for emergency approval to the FDA. They're supposed to check it during the next few weeks, and we hope that by the end of the month they will decide if it's safe and efficient, and if it is, then we will be able to vaccinate our children. And this way, we will be able to better protect not only the children themselves, but the entire population. Now, it's important to mention that kids mostly get COVID very, very lightly. They're either asymptomatic or very lightly ill. But about 1 in 3,000 children get a syndrome called PIMS, which is a life-threatening systemic infection. And about 1% of the kids may experience long-term symptoms, long COVID. So kids can get seriously ill. It's much less likely, but this vaccination, assuming it's efficient and safe, can give the best layer of protection.